Hello everyone, I am at the Ricoh booth with Ian. Ian, how are you?
Great, how are you doing?
Good, and actually you're showing a couple of your models here, and one of them we actually just reviewed.
Yes, it's the UHL3660 by Ricoh. It's our new ultra short throw projector that we're showing here at Infocomm 2025.
Now, one thing I've noticed about it is its brightness. And now, Phil Boyle, one of my reviewers, actually did it, and he commented that even though a lot of times it's utilized in professional applications, he was highly impressed with its color reproduction and overall picture quality. But the big thing that stood out about it is its brightness capability. So a few years ago, ultra short throw projectors were 2,500 lumens. This one is how many lumens?
6,500 anti-lumens.
6,500 anti-lumens. So how did you do that?
Absolutely. So we actually have our Ricoh Optabbrite technology within this UHL3660. So we utilize dual laser light sources as well as phosphor fields in order to achieve that brightness there.
Yeah, and if you look at the unit, it's about the same size as most ultra short throws you would see. It's a little deeper, but if you look at it, I mean, it's almost kind of perfect.
Wide. Yeah,
it's actually perfect because it has to be that far away from the wall anyway to throw. So instead of using the space to go this way, use the space to go that way because that was going to be unused space to begin with.
Absolutely.
And the thing that really stands out is when you combine that much brightness with a good ambient light rejecting screen, you literally can utilize this thing under quite bright lights, because this room is incredibly bright.
We were very nervous when we showed up, but once we flicked it on and got our source loaded up there, we were very impressed and actually used that to our advantage to show off just how bright we can get this.
Now you were mentioning that there were some other applications. So of course you could use this for home entertainment, you can use this for higher education. What are some other applications you found people are actually utilizing these projectors for?
House of worship has actually been a big one for us, where it's great. You can place this right up at the front of the church. You may have a podium, somebody preaching, a choir, chairs, musical equipment, and you don't run the risk of blinding anybody or casting shadows while still getting a large format display behind you.
So dual laser, DLP, 4K. I mean, overall, the pitch quality, HDR support, all of everything. So very, very, very good piece. Now the unit doesn't have a bunch of smart features built in, but anybody that's going to use this is either, if it's professional, they don't need it, and if it's a consumer person, he's probably going to have an Apple TV or something like that anyway. Now
we do have actually wireless connectivity with this unit here. So through Miracast, you can connect a Windows or Android device.
Okay, so you can cast like your content from your smartphone or mobile device.
Yeah, which is excellent for conference rooms. If you have somebody coming in to give a presentation or something.
Yeah, show the PowerPoints and stuff like that without having to plug in. Which is really, really cool. Now, in addition to this unit, you're also showing a few other units as well. And I think one of them is the unit behind you here, which is the WUL6690.
That's correct.
We also reviewed that unit too, and that unit's fairly compact, but it's in the same way, the amount of brightness that it can generate is actually quite impressive as well, right?
Absolutely. We're aiming to be a price performance leader with many of our standard throw models here, and so this WUL6690 actually offers 9,600 lumens brightness. 9,600
lumens. Now, if you think about it, I remember a couple of years ago getting a 96, 10,000 lumen projector. It was a monkey coffin. It was the size of a small refrigerator. Now you look at this is actually quite portable, so it's probably great solution for like rental, things like trade shows.
Absolutely.
Conference rooms, those types of things.
Correct, yep.
So, and beautiful, beautiful piece. And we've actually reviewed both of these. So if you want to learn more about both of these Ricoh projectors, check out our reviews on projectorreviews.com. Now, is there any other products that you would like to talk about?
So we have our full suite of projector products that we are highlighting here at Infocomm. Now we actually have 3 models on display. So our 6690 that we had just mentioned, our UHL3660 that we're showing off here today, but then also our WUL5850. Now these are just 3 out of our 9 models. So we urge you to go to ricohprojectors.com and check out the full suite of products.
All right, Ian. Thank you very much, and I will see you at Infocomm 2026.
Absolutely.